Yes.
So the main sources of income for the state were land revenue. Through land revenue, they would get the income. The next was unclaimed property. Third was trade tax. Fourth was salt tax. And then fifth is khams, that is 1/5 of looted property during the war. Now, Sher Shah Suri introduced a striking and excellent land revenue system. It was used through the years that followed and is considered the best because of the various measures it implemented. Okay, so basically, Sher Shah Suri, what did he do? He brought excellent land revenue system. Underline this system. Now, what is excellent about his land revenue system? We will see in the following points. Just underline excellent land revenue system better. First of all, let's see what are the different measures that he brought about in the land revenue system. The first thing was land was assessed and measured every year. Okay, you remember we had a person who would measure the land. He had appointed. Who was that person? Who is he called as? Come on.
Muqaddam.
Munsif. Who is Muqaddam?
Ma'am, Muqaddam is the police one, ma'am.
Yes.
And Muslim measured the land.
It is the Munsif, okay? So he was the one who measured the land. Land was classified into 3 categories, okay? So he divided the land also into 3 categories. Number 1, based upon the fertility, okay? Number 1, good, middling, or bad, okay? So good, middle, and bad, like that. So he divided the land, and then land revenue was fixed at 1/3 of the produce. Please underline. He fixed the land revenue as 1/3 of whatever was being produced. Next, this could be paid either in cash or in kinds as grain share. Okay, they had to pay the land tax either in cash or either by sharing the grains. While collection of taxes was to be strict, land assessment was meant to be lenient and aware of natural calamities like drought, flood, or crop damage during war times. So, TK, although he had fixed up, he brought up various measures for land revenue system, and he fixed the taxes also, and the collection of these taxes was made strict. But he was lenient when it comes to natural calamities, whether it was floods, droughts, or crop damage. So during those times he was lenient. All right. Next is mutual understanding was introduced with patta and qubuliyat. Okay, what is patta? Patta was a written document which mentioned the amount or the rate of revenue demand. Okay, so he introduced 2 new things. Underline that: patta and qubuliyat. What is patta? Patta is a written document in which it was written the amount of they would be collecting as revenue. That was written. Okay, patta was the document which had the amount of revenue demand. All right. Next is qubuliyat. What does qubuliyat mean? Qubuliyat is another written document which was issued by the peasants accepting the obligation upon them which was mutually decided. The word qubul itself is telling that the farmers, the peasants are accepting.
And they accepted it. Qubul means accepting.
Yes, accepting. So the farmers over here are accepting whatever obligations, whatever they have the revenue decided and all, mutually they agree to it. So that is called as a qubuliyat. That is a written document of acceptance by the peasants. Okay. So it was a mutual agreement. Everything was put up on pen and paper. Got it, everyone? Have you all understood clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next. Just go on to the next question. Okay. So next is architecture and literature. During whose rule?
Sher Shah
Suri.
Okay. Now let us see about the architecture and about literature during Sher Shah Suri's rule. So Sher Shah had a great patron of architecture and built a number of monuments. Please underline. He built a number of monuments that have stood the test of time. He built the Rohtasgarh Fort and Purana Killa, that is old fort, which is there in Delhi. Purana Killa, it is there at Delhi. It is very famous also. Yes or no? Are you all aware?
No, ma'am, I wasn't aware.
Ma'am, I was aware.
Okay, you were aware. So fine, please underline this. He built a fort, he built the Killa. He also built his own tomb, which is at Sasaram in Bihar. And where is he buried?
Ma'am, there only in Sasaram, Bihar.
In there only, ma'am. Sasaram Bihar.
His architecture was beautiful combination of Hindu and Muslim styles, becoming excellent specimens of Indo-Islamic culture, architecture. Okay? So whatever architecture, whatever things he were making, so it resembled both the combination of both the styles, Hindus and Muslims, so that it resembled like a Indo-Muslim culture, or it represented both the cultures. Fine. That means somewhere or the other, he did not specify or did not give importance to only one religion, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Estimate. What is estimate? Sher Shah Suri.
Ma'am, those rules which the kings write, ma'am.
Sher Shah Suri rose from humble beginnings to become the emperor based on his military skills, his wisdom, and his merits. Please underline. So he was a normal person, but he got famous because of his merits, because of his wisdom, and because of his military skills. And that's the reason, he was the only one who could bring a barrier in the power of Mughal Empire, right? It is not easier to, the empire, which is the dynasty which was already founded, to break that and to start your own. It takes, lots of efforts, and he proved to be a great leader, isn't it?
Yes,
He
ma'am.
established, and
Yes,
the
ma'am.
fact that Humayun did not plan to return until unless he died itself shows that this person was so strong, isn't it?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Humayun was
Yes,
scared
ma'am.
of him because he was
Also-
strong, ma'am.
Right.
And also he had
ma'am.
defeated him both the times.
Right. So what
Hmm.
does it tell us about Sher Shah Suri? That he was quite capable enough.
Ma'am,
And
he was very powerful.
yeah, so and that's the reason he had, brought so many reforms, so many changes, whether it was in terms of, administration, military, land, architecture, literature, everywhere. If you will see, he has brought lots of changes, transportation, trade, isn't it? So his
Yes, ma'am.
administrative quality was brilliant, and that's the reason he was called as a brilliant administrator, isn't it? So he established the Suri Empire, which stretched from Bengal to the Indus and included the Rajputana states. Please underline. So we all know he was the one who had founded the Suri Empire. All right. He introduced a sound and efficient administrative system, which was continued by the later rulers and the dynasties as well. So it was not whatever rules and whatever things he had brought up in the administrative system, it was followed by the other rulers also and other dynasties also. So this shows that everybody agreed to whatever rules he had brought, whatever changes and reforms he had brought in the
And they thought that they were reasonable and effective.
Yes, and if you will see, we read it in the previous class that he introduced the silver coin rupaya also, which was utilized even after his death. It did not stop just because Sher Shah died now, right? This shows that people also agreed to whatever changes he had brought. As a military leader, his standing army was alert, disciplined, and well organized. So military also, you remember, for the standing army, to maintain the standing army,
Yes,
what
ma'am. To protect himself from the Rajput, Mughals, Afghans, and Mongols.
and he was quite successful in protecting his territory from those attacks.
Yes, ma'am.
That's the reason during his rule nobody attacked, right, his territory. Please underline that. Standing army was alert, disciplined, well organized. Not just that, he also cared for the welfare of the people, isn't it? That's the reason he had built up roads, he had built up rest houses.
Ma'am,
right?
also for the merchants, ma'am, he built saris and all.
Yes, for them also he had appointed the zamindars so that they could take care of them. Please underline this. So he was not in one field, he was looking for the welfare also of the people, right? Next, his land revenue policy was human and caring towards peasants. This is very important, for any ruler. If the farmers are happy, then automatically it has a great impact on the economy. So
I mean, he had a happy Empire, ma'am.
Yeah, happy environment.
Mm.
And with the fact which shows that his architecture had the combination of both Hindu and Muslim styles. It shows that he never differentiated, right?
Yes,
That's the
ma'am.
reason he used both. Okay, this policy was later adopted even by Akbar, right?
Oh.
Don't you agree? That's the reason Akbar was called as the Great, the Akbar by the people, and he's quite famous also. He adopted the policy of religious neutrality. See, over here it is given. I was just saying, I just saw this point. So he was neutral in a bid to make the Hindus feel a part of their empire, which in turn increased his followers, right? Isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
He was neutral. He did not give importance to one specific community. In fact, he made the Hindus feel that they are also comfortable and they are also the part of his empire, his territory. While Sher Shah Suri's rule was short-lived, his legacy was everlasting. Agreed?
Yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
His legacy was everlasting. That means even the other rulers came, other dynasties came, they followed his legacy. Nobody changed his legacy. Okay, although he lived for a short time, and he was such a strong ruler that nobody would have killed if he wouldn't had died because of that accidental thing, right? He died because of the accident, right? Yes or
Yes,
no?
ma'am.
How did he
Yes,
die?
ma'am.
Who will tell me?
Ma'am, he died by an explosion due to Caesar.
Yes, Lok?
Ma'am.
Ma'am, he died during an explosion, ma'am, during the Caesar.
Right.
I'm doing the series of the Kalinjar
Because of the
Kalingad fort.
explosion. Yes. Next page.
I'm done. We are done with the chapter.
Okay. So, how many CYP have you all understood till here, children?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So the first question is, dash cases of the Muslims were tried by the Qazi. Write down in your notebooks first, everyone.
Yes.
So this quiz is related to the chapter Sher Shah Suri. Okay. So done.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Just
ma'am.
write down the answers in your notebooks, classwork books.
Written, ma'am.
Okay. What's the answer?
Civil.
Civil.
Let's freeze civil and check if you all are right.
Hmm.
Wow.
Ma'am,
So you
yeah.
all got 10 points. Good. Next, the dash was responsible for detecting crimes and bringing the culprits to justice.
Done, ma'am.
Write down the answer first.
The quiz is very easy.
It is easy here. Right. Write down the answer first, everyone. Okay.
Should I say the answer?
No. Others are writing. I can see others are writing.
Ma'am, should I?
Ready,
Others
everyone?
are writing. Yes, ma'am. Everyone is ready.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what's the answer?
Muqaddam.
Muqaddam.
Please write capital M.
Oh,
Chalo.
sorry.
Okay, very good. You got 20 points. Very nice. Next is dash refer to the descriptive role of every soldier to ensure attendance and rule out the possibility of proxy. This was there even in your essay 1.
Ma'am, why are you giving
Done, ma'am.
hints, ma'am?
Okay, you
Done,
don't
ma'am.
want
He
hints.
figured it out.
Okay. I'll not give you all hints.
Ma'am,
Chalo.
Ma'am,
ma'am.
done.
Can I?
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, Kinjal.
Ma'am, Chehra.
Yes.
Correct.
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 Wow, very good.
Chehra.
Very nice. 30 points you all got. Very good. Keep it up, children.
Ma'am, I remember this one also.
Next
ma'am.
is Grand Trunk Road was one of the oldest and longest road in South Asia stretching for dash kilometers. This is also very easy.
Done.
Ma'am, done,
I'm
ma'am.
done.
Wait. Let others write down the answers first in the notebooks. Aditya is raising hand. Yes, Aditya. Yes, Aditya. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. And the answer is 2,500 kilometers.
Okay. Let's freeze 2,500 and check. Very nice, Aditya. Keep it up. Very good. Next is post houses with horsemen ready to carry royal mail is known as dash.
Ma'am, what is the last
Just scroll
option?
down.
Please scroll
Let's see
down.
the last option. Option 1 is Sarais. Option 2 is Qazi. Option 3 Chehra. And option 4 is Duck Chowkis.
Done, ma'am.
I'm done.
This is also very easy, I guess.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Atharva
right
is
hand.
raising hand. Yes, Atharva.
Ma'am, should I say the answer?
Yeah, say the answer.
Dark chokis.
Dark Chowkis. Let's see.
Ma'am, I don't think it is.
Come
It is
on.
correct. It is correct.
It is correct.
It is?
Come on,
Correct.
let's check.
Very good.
Oh,
Very
I
good.
respond back.
Very
It is
good,
correct.
Atharva. Keep it up, all of you. That means you're.
Divide by again.
Let's begin. For how many years did Sher Shah Suri establish the Afghan Empire? Can you show the option? Option A, 20 years. Option B, 15 years. Option C, 10 years. And option D, 25 years.
Done, ma'am.
Can she scroll up? I want to see the question.
I read now, for how many years did Sher Shah Suri establish the Afghan Empire? Okay,
Done, ma'am.
let's see who gets this correct. Yes, everyone, tell what's the answer?
15 years.
15 years.
15 years.
All right, let's check. Very good, very good. Keep it up. Next question. Let's go on to the next question.
This
Yes,
is
ma'am.
it.
Okay, Sher Shah Suri expanded his empire by capturing Bengal after defeating Dash. I think this question got repeated.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
From the first event.
Whom did Sher Shah Suri defeat in Bengal?
And may I?
Wait, let them write.
Ma'am, I'm so sorry, ma'am. I muted you by mistake.
Yes, Shlok. Go ahead.
Ma'am, it's Khizra Khan.
Khizr Khan. Very good, very good. Let's check. Let's submit, freeze the answer and check if Shlok is right. Very good, Shlok. Very good. Keep it up. Keep it up. Very nice. Next question. Sher Shah occupied Agra, Delhi, and Lahore, thus gaining control over all dash territories.
These questions are getting.
Ma'am, I think we have done this question.
Ma'am, we
This
have
CY.
done this CY.
Okay, so the first question is Dash ascended the throne according to Babur's wish. Do you want me to give you the hint?
No,
I will.
ma'am.
Oh,
No, ma'am, no hint.
Okay. It's the easiest one. First, write down the answer in your notebook and then. So this quiz is all about Humayun, okay? So the chapter Early Mughals, based upon the chapter The Early Mughals. Yes, Shlok, give the answer.
And the answer is Humayun.
Very good, Humayun. Very good, very good. So you got 10 points. Very nice. Next is, who established the hold over Gujarat? Option A, Sher Khan Suri. Option B, Bahadur Shah. And option C, Rana Sanga. I think the screen can be maximized.
No, ma'am, it's already maximized. I can't maximize it.
Okay. So have you all written the answers, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Karthik is
Yes,
raising his
ma'am.
hand. Karthik,
Ma'am, Bahadur Shah.
According to Karthike, it's Bahadur Shah.
Ma'am,
Yes, freeze it, please. Very good, Karthike. Very nice. Keep it up. Next is by dash, Bahadur Shah had died. When did Bahadur Shah die? You do not have any option. First, write down the answers in your history notebooks and then
Ma'am, read.
Done.
done. Yeah, tell me.
May I?
Yes.
May I?
Ma'am, it's 1537.
1537. Let's see if Shlok is right or wrong. Very good, Shlok. Keep it up. Next, with whom did Humayun fought the Battle of Chausa? This is very easy because we just studied the chapter. Oh, I should not give you hint. Yes, Akansh, do you want to give the answer or Tashif?
no, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can I give?
Yes, give the answer.
Ma'am, it's Sher Shah Suri.
Very good, Akansh. Very nice. Next, in 1540, the Battle of Dash was held. Which battle was held in the year 1540?
Ma'am, I think there are more.
There are only
Yeah,
three
there are three
options.
options. Either Battle of Chausa, Battle of Panipat, or Battle of Kannauj.
Ma'am, can I say?
Try?
Wait, let them write first. Let them write. Yes. Give the answer.
Ma'am,
Everyone.
can I say?
Yeah.
Ma'am, Kannauj.
Let's freeze it and check if Akansh is
Ma'am
right.
is correct.
Very good, Akansh. Very nice. Keep it up. Keep it up, all of you. So
Ma'am, do we have to
this
send
shows
our
that
marks?
you have understood the chapters, right? The content. Very good.
Yes, ma'am.